At some point we're gonna have to talk about these fucking console morons because something needs to be dealt with them. They're ruining the entire gamer space for the rest of us. Mostly because anybody that participates in these subscription services only validate these AAA companies and big plastic makers to keep doing what they're doing. And the fact that the console war still exists after this long, with this many games sharing platforms, Helldivers, Halo, Gears, all this shit, it's bonkers. To me, seeing the console war happen in like fucking the early 2000s and shit, where like you were a giant outcast loser if you had a PlayStation 3. But now there's crossplay. There's all of that. And these motherfuckers are still paying $60 to play online, where 99.3% of games now require some form of fucking internet access because they need to monetize every second of your existence. Yeah, anyway, this is a rant on Game Pass and subscription gaming services. Hello, Perky Biscuits. Welcome to my rant. Like, subscribe, whatever. Let's go. Like, first, let's start with this. This is the first time in my life I have ever seen consoles get more expensive over their lifetime. It's actually wild to see Nintendo, Sony, fucking Microsoft go, yeah, I know the thing's been out for 5-6 years, but we're cranking the price up $50 to $100 because of market conditions, aka Nintendo did it, so we're going to do it too. So right here, let's look at the price increase. I don't know when the fucking Xbox came out, but here it is, right? So going forward, here are the expected prices on various Xbox consoles and accessories in the US. So the Series S, which I think is the small one, is up $80. The Series X digital is up $100. Series X is up $100. The special Galaxy Xbox is up $130. Wireless controllers are up $10. Wireless controllers are up $10. Up $10. Headsets are up $10. We understand that these changes are challenging and they were made with careful consideration given market conditions and the rising cost of development. Looking ahead, we continue to focus on offering more ways to play more games across any screen and ensuring value for Xbox players. You know what's fucking hilarious about the whole market conditions and games costing more in development is that we have more and more of these fucking games coming out made by 1, 2, 3, 7 fucking people, right? That are absolute massive bangers. Mega Bonk in recent memory. That game's so fucking addicting. It's made by one guy. And it sold 1 million copies. Microsoft couldn't fucking get those numbers if they literally sacrificed children to a sun god. Like, and these motherfuckers are just gonna keep eating it up. Kind of like how Netflix just keeps raising their price. Like, let's see. I think I have a fucking metric here of like how much the fucking price has gone up for Game Pass. Let's see right here. June 17th, it was $10. June 2019 is $15. August 23 is $17. July 24 is $20. October 25 is $30. Plus, there's this thing now where Can't buy Game Pass with Microsoft points because they want your fucking money. They want your hard-earned fucking money. They don't want you getting that shit for free. How dare you? Free, fuck. What do you think they're gonna start offering fucking Game Pass for free with ads? With ads, you say? How could that possibly work? We'll talk about it. Like, these motherfuckers are still paying for live, bro. How do you have these games being offered, like Call of Duty, Destiny, fucking Battlefield, and all this shit, and you still have to pay for live? A $700 box. And PlayStation and Nintendo are no worse, no better. I don't give a fuck about the prices. The reason I hate these subscriptions has almost little to do with the price. And almost everything. And almost everything to do with the fact that you don't own shit. Which is what I said in the very fucking beginning of this Game Pass shtick. But everybody was like, oh no, it's the best thing in gaming. You get so many games for free with your $10 subscription. Like, these fucking morons, bro. And as the price keeps going up on the consoles and the games and the live and the this and the that and the that, they keep removing features from Game Pass. So there's no more day one access anymore for like Call of Duty, which was the whole selling point for a lot of people, because then you didn't have to pay $80 for another fucking Call of Duty reskin. But Netflix did it as well. You used to have account sharing and, 4 people could watch at the same time in HD. And then they were like, no. Our basic plan includes 1 watcher and only the PG movies. But if you upgrade to the digital fuck you plan, you get 2 watchers and we won't fuck you in the ass as hard. If you pay for the ultra premium super Netflix subscription, you get 4 watchers and we might not cancel the shows you love. But in gaming fashion, that's not canceling shows, but removing games from the platform. Bro, these features can and will be paywalled off as soon as the fucking $ on the spreadsheet says green. You don't think there was a little fucking graph on some CEO cunt's desk that had the number of subscriptions and the fucking ability to remove day one access? It's kind of like a Kickstarter goal, where the more people that subscribe, the more things they can paywall off. Because if they lose just a little bit of subscribers, they still have the rest to make up for it. I don't know how people don't see this coming. We lived through cable television. We saw the beginning of Netflix and GameFly and all this subscription shit when it started to be good. And we've circled back like a bad circle jerk to where you're jerking off some fat, overweight redneck with a 2-inch peener. Right? And then also in that fact, imagine... Okay, well, let me be completely irrational about removing games, right? Okay, so let me get in character. All right, so imagine you subscribe to Game Pass for whatever fucking game you want. Pick a game, doesn't matter. Let's go Banjo-Kazooie, right? And you subscribe, you beat it. You don't play it for a while, right? So you're done doing other stuff. And then a year later, you're like, oh, fuck, bro, I really want to play Banjo-Kazooie. And you go to download it from your library. It's not there. Your Game Pass subscription is still live, right? Yeah, mommy's credit card is on auto pay. Where's my Banjo-Kazooie? That's right. Xbox said, fuck you. You ain't getting that shit. And they won't sell it because fuck you. And a real copy is like $900. They have every fucking right and access. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. They have the ability to put that shit on the store for whatever price they want. They're going to charge you $70 for it because, you know, all games have to be $70. Not like it's a 20-year-old fucking game and it should cost $5, but here we are. Damn, I almost fucking thought I had my recording paused. I would have been pissed. Like, it's no different with fucking PlayStation. Let's be fucking straight here. I'll scroll down and find what I'm looking for. Here it is. Back in November, one of the better franchises of the PlayStation generation, PlayStation 3, was offered as a PlayStation Plus game, right? You could get Resistance 1, 2, and 3 on your PlayStation, but only if you had the premium or extra PlayStation subscription. So you would have to pay $360 for the year, plus your $500 box, to play these 20-year-old games. And there's nowhere else to play them, you know, unless you spend $120 on a PlayStation 3 and the trilogy box set of Resistance. But, you know, people are dumb. And they just open up their thing and they see it's free. Hey, look, it's free. It's free. All of these suck. They all suck. Just let me buy the fucking game. And the one thing that pisses me off so fucking much about the whole Game Pass is now $30 thing is that now everybody's coming out. Oh, hold on. Did I fucking I don't know why I bother writing notes. So let's talk about another thing. Microsoft recently acquired the right to Transformers, right? The Transformers War for Cybertron games and like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, which you can't get. You just can't get them because Activision's a cunt. I don't know why those games are like the giant holy grail of the fuckery. But you want to play Spider-Man, Web of Shadows, that shit's going to run you $300 unless you got 4 IQ and know how to emulate shit. Now, here's a section of the video where I try to be a little bit positive. You know, this can't just be all negativity, can it? Let me give Game Pass some props, right? They have a good selection of games. Right, you can always find something to do. And it is one of the better deals in gaming. If you just pick up a game, play it, beat it, and move the fuck on and never touch it again. Right? If that's you, that's all fine and dandy. But you own nothing. Microsoft owns your entire gaming library. So, when these people come out and go, oh, I'm canceling my fucking Game Pass, after 4 years, they'll realize they have nothing to fucking play because they have the Xbox Digital Edition. And they can't buy fucking disc games if they fucking wanted to. I mean, unless you're PlayStation and you buy the fucking disc drive attachment, which I really can't believe we're in this fucking day and age and era of gaming. God damn it. Fucking English is hard. Bro, these porn OnlyFans chicks are wild in my DMs today. And the other good thing is Microsoft has enough money to buy these developers and publishers and allow them to pump out whatever games they want, except Microsoft isn't going to do that. They're going to make these publishers and developers make whatever game makes the most money, right? that sells the best, aka Call of Duty fucking American Dad skins. That's why we're not going to get a Dead Space 2 remake, because it didn't sell well enough, accordingly to EA, even though everybody fucking loved it. It's not bad enough they ruined the first fucking trilogy by adding pay-to-wall shit and just garbage fucking co-op mechanics to sell fucking DLC guns, and then killed the fucking studio, Pandemic, right? Was that Pandemic, or am I making shit up? These fucking free game retards, I'll put them here, are now changing their fucking tune. I swear, all these motherfuckers were singing the praises of Game Pass just like a year ago, and how they're the best deal in gaming. And now, all of a sudden, people are like, oh, I'd rather buy my games than a digital license. And it's like, no, you don't. Otherwise, you'd have a PC. But I'm just so glad these free game retards are now going, oh, if I cancel my Game Pass, I won't have anything to play. Oh, shit. Fuck you. I'm glad. Play Candy Crush with your mom. You fucking bum. Oh, yeah, and then cloud gaming. So Xbox announced that they're going to do like a free service of Game Pass, which is going to have ads. You ever watched a YouTube video, right? And it's got so many fucking ads that it's just in your fucking way. Imagine fighting a Dark Souls boss, and then you got that Whopper, Whopper, Whopper Jr. fucking song blasting you as you're trying to fucking duck and roll while you're fighting fucking Pontiff. And then the game lags out and he fucks you in the butt. Bro, gaming is fucking dead. It's fucking dead. These subscriptions suck. I don't care how many games you get to play a year. You don't own jack shit. All right, I mean, that's really it for my fucking rant on Game Pass for today. Thanks for watching. If you guys like Game Pass, please, in the comments, please let me know why you think I'm wrong. I bet you have console syndrome. But, yeah, follow, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Follow my links below. I'll catch you on Nerds later.